We are slowing things down today with this gentle restorative yoga. We're taking classic yoga poses and giving them a little twist to really get into the body, to wake it up, make you feel brand new and ready to tackle whatever's next. So let's not waste any more time. Let's get right into it. All right, friends, we are getting into this gentle restorative yoga. My name's Alexis. When you're ready, come into a comfortable seated position. Make sure you click that like button. Let me know you're here. Taking your right arm across your body to anchor it. The left hand is going to lift. Inhale, big reach. On the exhale, side body reach. Yes, here we go. Let's get into it. We're going to add a little movement here and a little mindful breathing because we love it. Mindful breathing in yoga. We're going to calm the body down. So inhale the hand up, the arm, and the hand. Exhale everything down. They're attached. Inhale. Beautiful. Exhale, slowly floating down. Inhale. All right, so back and forth in this movement, and you're more than welcome to stay static in your side body, but we're really taking the time to really reach up and out of that shoulder, plugging the fingers in, flaring the fingers, using that arm to anchor and pull and press back and forth into that side reach, really getting into each part of the body that needs a little extra love, right? Little hug for the muscles. It's like a little cozy sweater, if you will, for the muscles. Inhale. Exhale, make this your last one. Beautiful side reach. Stay into your side reach, making room for all of that fresh air into the side body. Think about length. Yes, there we go. All right, keep that hand anchored onto the thigh. The top hand is just reaching behind you for a twist. Once it finds the ground, inhale the chest, and then exhale, twist to the back. Inhale, come towards me. Hi. Exhale, twist. Beautiful. Taking your time here. Inhale, proud chest, sit nice and tall. Yep, and then exhale, twist everything out. So actively wringing out the body in this twist. Oh, a beautiful detox. It's like a scrub brush. So think of like a scrub brush for your insides, a nice exfoliant for your insides. Inhale. Last one, exhale, stay back to the twist. Gaze back as much as you can. All right, let's go to the other side. So taking that left hand over and anchoring it first. Inhale the right arm up. Exhale all the way into the side body. All right, we're going to add our motion, our flowing here with our breath. So inhale up. Lovely. Exhale down. Think about reaching up and out. Actively flare the fingers in this as you do that. And think about really lengthening the ribs. I know that sounds so funny, but really opening and expanding as much as you can in this position. Just think about that shoulder blade as well, sliding up and out. Really reaching, actively reaching. So we don't want to sit in these poses and just plop into them. We really want to actively reach and give length. You're going to be taller. Who doesn't want to be taller? Reset posture. We all need that. We all sit too much. All of that. Always on the phone scrolling. Yes, beautiful. Back and forth. You look great. Keep it up. Inhale. Exhale. We're going to go into that twist. Let's sit into this side reach for one more breath. Big inhale. Let's do it together. Exhale everything out. Take the top hand all the way back for the twist. Sit up nice and tall. Inhale to prep. There we go. Exhale. Twist it back. Inhale to me. Exhale back. So think about wringing out a towel of water, right? You're really twisting it as much as you can. So that's what we're doing for the spine, for the internal organs, anything that's not serving you, all the junk. And be intentional with where you're looking when you come to that gaze towards the back and you twist. Really actively twist the neck as well, being mindful of not overextending, but just being active in your twist. Inhale, exhale. We got one more big inhale. Fill the chest, exhale everything out. All right. We're going to meet into a tabletop position. So meet me there, taking your time, hands and knees position. So wrists stacked and then knees stacked. We're going to cat-cow, and we're going to make this fun and creative. So first we're going to cat. So we're going to bring everything up to cat. So slide the chin all the way up, opening up the shoulder blades, please. Pressing and pushing, flaring the fingers as much as you can. Even weight distribution in each finger. And then in cow, you're going to press your belly down, lift your seat, tuck your elbows in. And here's where we get creative. You're going to take your right arm, reach it forward, and then rainbow it back. And then come back forward. Good. Put the hand down. Back to cat. Inhale. Exhale, drop to cow. Let go. Left hand comes forward. Reach long. Rainbow back. Gaze stays down, stays neutral. Come back and then drop the hand. You got one more each side. I should enunciate that. All the way up to cat. Opening up the shoulder blades, pressing and pushing. Think about pressing everything up and out. And then drop the belly. Lift the right arm straight in front of you when you're in cow. Really actively push the glutes up. And then rainbow back. And then come forward, working on mobility, range of motion here as well. And then drop into cat. You got one more. Press down. Good. Reach long. Rainbow back. There we go. Reach long. Good. And then come all the way down. We are going into puppy pose. You are going to love this. Take your hands nice and long, and you're going to drop your chest all the way down to the mat as best you can. Forehead to the mat. Your hips are going to stay nice and high, and then relax everything onto the mat in puppy pose. Now, in puppy pose, I want you to make sure your hands are grounded so you can really grab on to the mat as best you can, because we're going to add a little sway in this position. So you can stay right here, or you can come with me. We're going to give it a little twist, make it a little spicy and fun. So what we're going to do is we are going to take our booties towards the left. So push your booty towards the left and think about dropping your right armpit onto the mat and looking underneath your left armpit as you move your booty to the left. You'll feel that. It feels so good. All right, we're going to sway to the other side. So sway your hips to the right, and then think about twisting your head and planting your ear onto the mat so you can look underneath your right armpit and actively twist your hips to the right. All right, other side. Twist your hips back and forth. And then one more over to the right. Twist to the right. And then you're just planting your face down and relaxing the chest down as best you can. Enjoy that. It feels great. All right, slowly come up out of puppy pose. Taking your time. And actually, I could have fell asleep in that position. We're going to go into a downward facing dog. So we're going to ground our hands back into hands and knees. We're going to curl our toes, lift our hips, come into a downward facing dog. In your downward facing dog, what we're going to go ahead and do is bend the knees as best you can. I don't know why I said best you can. I'm a little dazed and confused after that puppy pose. That was lovely. So bend your knees. And what we're going to go ahead and do is straighten the legs back and forth with a bend. So bent knees and then drop the heels, straighten the legs. Good. Bend the knees and straighten the legs back and forth. Incorporating breath. Inhale. Bend. That feels lovely. Exhale. Drive the heels down. Press the chest through. Inhale. Exhale. Press. Flare the fingers. Pressure into the fingertips. Pressure into the heels of the hands. You look great. Keep it up. This feels awesome. Great stretch for the whole back of the body. All right, make this your last one. Good. Go ahead and drop to your knees. And then we're going to go ahead into a lunge position. And we're going to take the right leg forward into a lunge. So get into your lunge. Everything is stacked. Does my hair look wild? I'm loving this. This feels so good. I hope you're loving it too. Now what we're going to do is make sure that that back leg is planted. Your toe is uncurled. We're going into a lunge with a heart opener. So in the lunge, I want you to drop the hips, opening that hip flexor. Feel really nice. Everything is nicely stacked. Your hands come behind your low back. You interlace your fingers and press down, open your shoulders. All right, there we go. Now, to make this one a little creative and spicy, what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and take it into a twist, side to side with control. Moving very slow here. Our goal is restorative. Our goal is gentle, but sometimes that can be a little boring when it comes to yoga. And that's okay. We like boring sometimes, but my mind is everywhere. So I like a little bit of more of a creative twist on these moves. I hope you do too, right? It's always fun to get a little different. And sometimes when you're in these moves and you're doing them a little creatively, you just feel different things happening and you get into a spot and you're like, oh my gosh, I never even knew I had that muscle. So it's fun to explore these new poses. All right, bring it back center. Open the chest as best you can, driving it down, opening the heart. Gaze comes up. All right, release, come down, come to the instep. Slowly bring that leg back. Oh, yes, feels amazing. All right, let's bring it to the other side. Stack everything. Sink the hips down. Stack everything. Uncurl that back toe. Interlace and open. And then add the sway. Sway it out, back and forth. So I love the YouTube community. I posted what type of workout you would like to see next. I love feedback. I love hearing from you. I read every single comment and I love just chatting with you guys. That's what it's all about, right? So you guys voted and you voted for a gentle restorative yoga for stress. And here it is. So thank you for voting. I love hearing from you. Did I say that? I'm sure I did because I love it so much. I just love it. So thank you for liking, commenting, and that really helps the channel. So taking the time to even drop an emoji, if you want to drop an emoji and you don't want to say anything, that's cool too. I love me some emojis. My favorite emoji right now is the skull, the death skull. I use that for a lot of things recently because it can mean so many things. Like you, okay, let's go back into gentle yoga. Focus, Alexis. Focus. All right, bring it back center, drive the hands down, open the chest. Lovely. All right, come to the instep and then bring it back. We're gonna go ahead and transition onto our backs. I hope this is still recording. That's happened to me before, that I've done a whole workout and then I go and I look and I didn't hit the record button. Went wow. All right, bring your knees up into your chest and then rock gently back and forth. Taking this time for you. Taking time to reset. You can close your eyes if you wish here. Inhale. Fill up the chest. And then open the mouth. Exhale everything out. Let everything go. Taking your arms to a T position. We're going to take it into windshield wipers. So drop the knees to one side. The gaze can come opposite over the shoulder. Inhale the knees up. Exhale, drop the opposite side. So whatever you're going through, whatever you're working on, whatever goals you're trying to reach, right? I hope this helps in some way, shape, or form. Inhale. Exhale to the other side. Sometimes just moving your body, even if it's just for a few moments, it's such a game changer for your mental state. So I applaud you for putting this video on, working out, getting your body moving. That's what it's all about, right? Getting your mind right. Last side, inhale the knees up. Exhale, drop the knees to the side. Gaze comes over the opposite shoulder. Taking the knees all the way in. And just making a nice circle with the knees, massaging the lower back. And reverse the other way. And if you've worked out with me before, you know this is one of my favorite moves. Taking your hands onto your shins, bringing your forehead to your knees, making yourself a nice tight ball with a big squeeze. And then bringing your arms out long, bringing your legs out long, making yourself a big X on your mat, and then sinking every single muscle down into the mat, letting everything go. Maybe somebody said something that didn't sit well with you, or maybe somebody is just giving you a hard time. You're struggling in some way. Take this moment for yourself. Whatever's not serving you, leave it here. Inhale. On the exhale, try to sink even deeper into your mat. Relaxing every muscle. Parting your lips. Letting your tongue hang heavy. Letting your fingertips relax and your feet turn out like a book. Let everything melt, all the stress melt away, focusing on your health, focusing on what is so good in your life right now. Taking your time to come into a fetal position on either side of your mat, boxing out your hand, bringing your knees up into your chest. And slowly bringing your body all the way up, pressing and pushing into a seated position. My mic fell off. It's just so relaxing. Like, comment, subscribe. Thank you so much for being here. I hope this workout helped in some way. I love hearing from you. I've said that many times because I mean it. It's so great. Just love doing this. So help me keep doing this. Comment, like, subscribe, share it with your friends. Have a blessed day, and we'll see you soon. Bye-bye.